And when they saw me, it were like, I saw in their faces like they don't want me there. They want me to fail. They want us to fail.
Puerto Rican brothers Israel and Carlos Alvarez founded Multi-Air Service Engineers, or MACE, in 2005. Essentially, the company maintains HVAC systems for large federal buildings.
For the first 9 years, we only did work in Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands, and we were really looking forward to do business on the mainland, on the state side. And we would be looking for opportunities, but it was kind of hard. Nobody would accept our proposals.
We do I think at least 10 flights to the States to look for contracts in the States. You were like, you're nobody. But then we saw a contract in Alabama, a contract to provide maintenance for all the HVAC system in the VA hospital in Alabama, Birmingham.
It was a sole source notice, which basically the federal government was saying, our intention is to sole source this contract to this company. If there's anyone who can do the contract, you can submit your information and we can consider.
The VA hospital in Alabama intended to give the contract to a large corporation called Johnson Controls, or JCI. But first, they're mandated to consider any other companies who want to throw their hat in the ring. And that's exactly what the brothers did.
That day he sent the email, it was Saturday. Monday morning, we received an email saying, okay, if you can't do it, you need to be here Wednesday.
We were thinking that maybe, okay, we're gonna start conversations and maybe we're gonna have a week or two, but the time frame that they put us on was so limited that it was almost like they didn't want us.
I took a flight Tuesday. I was there Tuesday in the afternoon. Wednesday in the morning when they saw that I was there, they looked at me like, are you here? Who you are? Yeah, I'm the guy from Mace. They told me like, hey, you need to send the proposal for Friday. We have 2 days more to send the proposal.
Federal government proposals are not a one-page document. You know, it is like a 50-page document. So I didn't sleep for 2 nights or 3 nights.
Israel worked furiously to get the proposal together by Friday. He submitted it at the last minute, and because he was able to offer a lower price point, Mace won the bid.
It was like, here's the award, you need to be here and mobilize everything by the next 72 hours.
I get the sense that they want us to fail the time that they see me in the facility that day. They see me and their face were like, what you doing here?
That's when we understood clearly that they just want to give the contract to JCI because they knew JCI. They didn't knew us. We were like kids for them.
That I was in the elevator, and this guy, I don't get into elevators with Mexicans, and we were like, I look at him like, yo, we're not Mexicans. We are American citizens, okay?
And we got everything. I mean, a guy had a helmet that says, if you don't speak English, you just get out of here.
For the most part, it was the hospital employees who were opposed to Mace being there. The contracting team, however, was the first to take notice of the brothers' work ethic.
They saw that we get into the facility at 6 a.m. and we there. We work 12, 14 hours a day.
We would clean the unit, plus we would go above that, clean the piping, paint. That was not included on the contract, but it speaks of our work, so we did it.
And sometimes they said, oh, you go too far. You go too far. And we're like, no, that's the process. This is supposed to have to do it.
I think it was about 3 months into the contract where we started to earn their respect.
They saw that we were a real deal. We were not there to joke. We were there to work.
Carlos was the one, 100% living in Alabama. He got the southern accent in 2 weeks.
Roll tie. And from that point on, we're like, they tell me roll tide. You have to say like roll tide. And I don't know what I'm saying. Like, but for that reason, I started to making friends. Like, hey, I said like roll tide, and the people were like, hey, roll tide. They were like, oh, he's from here.
So finally, after 4 years trying to get into the mainland with the federal government, this contract was the one who opens all the doors.
That contract was the beginning of what we are right now. We have 20 buildings around all the states.
And now here we are, making our second appearance on the Inc. 5000 list, which is an honor to us. And I think the way we're seeing things, next year we're gonna be here also. So I don't know, we're keep growing. Let's see how many times we can be here.